Hi Aries, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love bite. Let's see Aries, what's the message here for you today? And of course, these are general collective readings. Aries will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you. Leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back all my subscribers and welcome in newcomers. Oh. Oh my God, I was expecting this and it came center of my spread today, Aries. Oh, Three of Swords. Oh, Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody is very, very angry, upset, depressed, frustrated. They feel somebody sneaking away, has walked off emotionally. There is heartbreak. I think somebody wants to talk. They want to find out if the other person has already moved on to somebody new. They're very stressed out about it, Aries. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to clarify these cards, of course. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'm going to clarify these. Aries and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Aries and their person. And Aries, and if you're looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. And this is the last 10 days of personal readings. Then I will stop them in March and maybe re-begin in April. With that said, let's begin your reading. The first card here says, I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and warm embrace. I can feel your frustration with your not being able to express yourself to me. You're overthinking things too much. Perhaps you could consider writing things down to get some thoughts flowing on paper to clear your head. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. I kept the wrong company around who interfered with this beautiful connection. I'm scared you will not accept me now. Deep in my heart, I know that you're the one for me. I promise my soul will be by your side for all eternity. I can't get you out of my head. I think about you always. I know that we are soulmates, forever entwined for eternity. Your love makes me feel untouchable and invincible. You make me stronger, happier, and wiser. Your love is the greatest love I've ever known. I'm haunted by your presence. I see you in my dreams. I hear you telepathically. Every song I hear reminds me of you. I see your name everywhere and numbers that have special meaning to us. Everything reminds me of you, and all I want is you. If this is happening to you, why do you stay at a distance? There is no escape for me. When I try and move on, then I'm haunted even more. Doesn't that sound like somebody is so frustrated, maybe getting messages in their dreams or telepathically and not being able to do anything about it? I hate it when I communicate with you and you could keep the conversation going, but you shut it down. Can't you tell that I'm trying to get you to coerce it out of me? I want to tell you what's going on with me, but I can't just come out and say it. Damn. All right. So Aries, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading with, of course, our angel blessing card first. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Ooh, and there goes my doorbell as always. Give me a second, please. Okay, Aries, the card I have here for you is forgiveness. Maybe somebody wants your forgiveness, Aries, or vice versa. But, well, here the message would be for you to forgive yourself. As long as you're doing your best and your conscience is clear, you don't have to take on anyone else's burden. You can forgive yourself of the past or whatever and, well, Do what feels right to you. So, and maybe this could also be somebody maybe has to be forgiven for you to move on. So, Spirit, what's this reading all about? What's the Four of Cups in reverse? Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody is very, very depressed. That my first instinct was correct, Aries. Somebody is very depressed that they lost out on a commitment. Or maybe there's no hope of a commitment now. They're very frustrated, very, very angry. Yes, look at this. This is like Emperor in reverse. Angry, stubborn, egoistic, prideful. Maybe this is the kind of person who was always being very rash with their words. They could have said certain things which were not really nice, right? Could have cheated, could have lied, could have ghosted just because of their ego and pride. And they just kept delaying things because of their ego. Now they're sitting in depression because they're probably realizing that because of their lies, their cheating ways, their ghosting, it all backfired. I mean, I was trying to get a clarifier for this card, right? Seven of Swords, which is a lying, cheating, ghosting card, and I get this one in reverse. That means whatever they did has now hit them hard. It's like it backfired on them. Especially now, since they've started to realize, maybe getting energetic messages or something, that their person has emotionally left the building. It's like gone, 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 no longer looking back, maybe moving towards a new Two of Cups. Eight of Cups, Spirit. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. In some cases, maybe they have already spoken. They have already had a conversation where some truth has been revealed, that their person is not interested in a commitment, and that is what is putting this person into emotion. They're very deep, dark emotions. In other cases, if they haven't spoken yet, maybe they want to talk, but they're scared because they feel their offer of commitment will no longer be accepted. There's a lot of heartbreak here, Aries. I mean, Three of Swords, center of my spread. What is this, Spirit? Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody is very unhappy. They feel that, their life will never get balanced again. They are unable to change things the way they are now. They feel none of their dreams and wishes will come true. This person was probably sitting in their devil energy at one point, maybe when they did all this. Now there's only fear. Now the fear is that whatever I may do, I'm not going to be able to resurrect this. I can't change what I've already done. They're feeling the same heartbreak that they brought in, I think. King of Swords. King of Swords, why don't you say something to me since you're in the upright? King of Swords. King of Swords. King of Swords says, I want to come out of the cold, Omkaratarot, desperately, but I am right now. One second. King of Swords, continue, please. King of Swords. Oh, King of Swords says, I want to come out of the cold. I want to tell my person that I no longer want to be a player. If I was undecisive earlier and I was, just fooling around or not being authentic or being a player, I don't want that anymore. What I really want is to have that thing that they always wanted, which I never wanted. Well, that Ten of Cups. I'm ready for it now. I just want to come out of the cold with them. Ace of Cups. What's the Ace of Cups? Yes, they feel that the other person has no love to give them anymore, the same person who they took for granted, right? If there is going to be a conversation, or if there has already been some kind of conversation, maybe this Queen of Cups is going to say, no, I have nothing left to give you. I'm moving towards new love. And that's, I think, the cause of the pain or the embarrassment and the shame and the ego death that this person is going through. And no wonder so much frustration, even if it's not verbal conversation, Aries. I mean, you guys are connected, right? This is a soulmate connection. Even if it's karmic or a connection which is ending, it's still, you do feel each other's energy. So I think somebody is like really feeling bad that, my person doesn't love me anymore, and they may be moving on towards new love. It's like they've been, this is like an ego death. So, Hanged Man spirit. What's the Hanged Man? Hanged Man. Yeah, they're trying to find out some information, or I don't know whether this other person is telling them. Maybe they're just finding out through gossip or rumors or social media, or checking up on them, or or even, I would say, energetically, this person is picking up on some information. They are also enlightened to this connection, so they are also connected, right? So this person is picking up that this connection had stalled and now it's stopped. And that's what's putting this person up in their head and really stressed out. Okay, so 8 of Swords spirit. 8 of Swords. Yes, see? 8 of Swords clarified by the 9 of Swords. Their anxiety is only increasing day by day by day, because they are seeing that the tower that they wanted to rebuild probably has no chance left anymore. The cup of love is gone. Knight of Wands in reverse spirit. Yeah, this person feels all the mind games I played. Finally, I became the loser. So, why is the Knight of Wands in reverse spirit? Knight of Wands in reverse. This person, I think, thought at some point they could come back and have this talk with this Queen of Cups to say, now I'm ready. I don't want to be a player anymore. Now I've chosen my path. I chose you, and let's have a revival. I think by the time they have decided that, they're also realizing that maybe that cup of love is no longer available. The other person has gotten unstuck from this situation, just as they have realized that they don't want to be a player, or they do want a revival of this connection. Anything else, Spirit, for Aries today? Anything else? Yes, this Queen of Cups is cutting them off and moving on. I don't think this other person who's been hurt so badly by this person is ever going to trust them again, and is choosing to, roll with the Wheel of Fortune to allow good things to come into their life. Could be saying that as well, that, hey, you know what? I cut you out. I don't trust you anymore. That's the reason for this huge hurting heart. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.